Comerica Park in Detroit Rock City. MLB The Show is proud to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. And as always, I'm joined by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Hud, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on in this matchup here?
Well, one guy that can make quite a splash here is Miguel Cabrera. This guy was a big prize in the offseason market a few years ago, and why not? His power potential's off the charts. Plus, he's not even into his prime yet. I say even bigger numbers are coming.
All right, Hud, thanks. We'll get to Dave in a moment, but first we'll visit the starting lineup for the New York Yankees. It's presented by Majestic. Leading things off is the speedy Johnny Damon. He's in center field. In the 2-hole, the captain, Derek Jeter. He'll, of course, play short. Alex Rodriguez bats third, and he'll be at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Hideki Matsui is the designated hitter tonight. He'll bat fifth. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Brett Gardner hits eighth in left. Jorge Posada finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. They'll be opposed by the hard-throwing right-hander Justin Verlander. Like many in Detroit, Verlander comes off a difficult 2008 campaign as he followed up an 18-win All-Star season in 07 with a disappointing 11-17 mark a year ago. Most would agree, however, that he's too good a pitcher to not bounce back strong in 2009. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Seconds away from our first pitch in Detroit as Johnny Damon stands in to get the proceedings started.
The batter, Johnny Damon.
And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. And he continues to hit the ball well as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Derek Jeter will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. There goes Damon. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. On the ground down the first base line. Base hit. And the hits just keep a-coming. 15 games in a row now in which he has hit safely. Alex Rodriguez stands in, and you see what he's been up to the last 3 weeks or so. He's been on a tear.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
Circle change, too low, ball 1.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. To Polanco. On to first, and they get them both.
A little unconventional, perhaps, but it does the job anyway, as a good turn here will get him the double play.
Mark Teixeira will stand in now, and he enters working on a 9-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And Teixeira's not nearly as strong a hitter from the left side as he is from the right, as evidence there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. On the ground to third, picked up there by Inge. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. Placido Polanco leads things off and plays second base. Carlos Guillen bats second. He's the DH tonight. Miguel Cabrera will bat third. He's at first base. In the 4th spot, the dangerous right fielder, Maglio Ordonez. Gerald Laird bats fifth. He's behind the plate. Ramon Santiago bats sixth and plays short. Cleet Thomas will be in the number 7 spot and play left field. After that is Brandon Inge. He'll be over at third. Brent Cleveland will round out the lineup. He is in center. They'll be opposed by the big-ticket item of the 2008 offseason, left-hander CC Sabathia. Sabathia was flat-out dominant a season ago, as following a midseason deal from Cleveland, all he did was post an 11-2 record with an ERA of 1.65 for the Brewers. The stakes have obviously been up this season, so he'll have a lot to live up to over the next 6 or 7 years. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Placido Polanco will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
The batter, Placido Polanco.
In there for strike 1. Speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
Down the line, but this will kick foul.
Boy, that's a beauty of a pitch. Check out where this thing is. He'd like to stay down there all night if he can.
Carlos Guillen will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
The batter, Carlos Guillen.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Think he gave up on that one a little too early?
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs. Miguel Cabrera will stand in.
The batter, Miguel Cabrera.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. One.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Posada is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Hideki Matsui leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The batter, Hideki Matsui.
Gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
In on the hands that time, 1-1. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And this will likely be extra bases for Matsui. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he kicks this inning off with a bang as a leadoff double has him in business now with nobody out.
Nick Swisher will step in now.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
And here's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed for the first out. A man at second with one down and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Here's a swing and a ball hit softly on the line. And that'll land for a base hit. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. Brett Gardner will get his first opportunity now.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Verlander will turn and go to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
We'll see here. That's a big break to that thing, but still, no reason why he shouldn't have come up with that one.
And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
So 2 on with 2 away, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
And that's the second strike.
And they don't want to come up empty here with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Magli Ordonez will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting,
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
And after a very economical first, let's see if he mixes things up a bit.
Ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Gerald Laird digs in at the plate.
the batter, Gerald Laird.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
That's foul.
Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Now the pitch. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And he'll think about inside outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
Swinging a soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Ramon Santiago will dig in, a switch hitter batting right.
The batter, Ramon Santiago.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And the ball hops on Teixeira, but he's able to stay with it. Nice play for the final out. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Johnny Damon ready to go here as we begin the third.
The batter, Johnny Damon.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And when you're already down, you don't want to walk the leadoff guy.
3-0 is on the way. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, good late movement. Just did catch that inside corner.
Fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
Derek Jeter will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Pedroia is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Alex Rodriguez will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
A swing, and A-Rod hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Pete Thomas makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
The batter, Pete Thomas.
This is taken outside for ball 1. And the pitch. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And this is fouled straight back. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Therefore, it is Damon, and he's got it, one away.
That's 7 in a row he's set down, Matt. It looks like he's starting to settle in.
Brandon Inge will be the batter.
Now batting, Brandon.
4-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And Inge will be thrown out at first for the second out of the inning.
The throw pulls him off, but that was a good job of knowing where the bag is, and he gets back in time.
Brent Cleveland will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, Brent Cleveland.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Mark Teixeira will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
And a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball lined back over second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now, as that bat has really come alive of late. Hideki Matsui will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Now batting, Hideki Matsui.
And that misses, ball 1. Grounded, foul.
That's foul.
One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, take out the potting soil because he just planted that backdoor curveball.
At first, Teixeira, now the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
Don't see this combination too often, but it's effective as they get the double play.
So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Opposite field to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, he does a good job of staying with the changeup that time and finds his way aboard.
Robinson Cano will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hard, but foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Swing shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Brett Gardner will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
And boy, his location has really been an issue in the inning. That pitch is right down the middle.
1-1 pitch on the way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Placido Polanco will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
The batter, Placido Polanco.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. fouled back. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Carlos Guillen waits on deck. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And a foul pop behind the plate. And there's the first out. Carlos Guillen will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Now batting, Carlos Guillen.
And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball one. One out, nobody on. Here it comes. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Took him a turn through the lineup to finally bust into the hit column here. Let's see if the second time through works out a little better for him.
So a runner on first with one out now. And here comes young Miguel Cabrera.
The batter, Miguel Cabrera.
Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And that is over the wall. Home run.
Well, he hit that ball to straightaway right field, and I thought it was going to stay in the park, but it wound up having more oomph behind it than I imagined.
Magli Ordonez will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batting, Magli Ordonez.
That misses inside 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Yeah, and when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth. And stepping in is the catcher, Gerald Laird.
Now batting, Gerald Laird.
The plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two out, nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. Detroit is out in front, 2-1. Jorge Posada will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
The batter, Jorge Posada.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Strike to even the count at 1.
And that one's by him at 96 that time. Very tough to get around on heat that fast.
And this one's not even close to the strike zone. It's past the catcher for ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Top of the order to follow here. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
8 hits in the ball game for him, but they've had just 1 run to show for it. That has been what you call scattering 8 hits.
Johnny Damon will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Johnny Damon.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. This one's hit on the ground, but foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now. Worth keeping an eye on.
Lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in steps Derek Jeter.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
Takes ball 1.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
And he'll throw over to first. Almost caught him leaning that time. The 1-0 pitch. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You can't forget about Damon over there at first. He's still got good wheels. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
We'll get a look here. That was going to be a tough turn. Good effort, but they couldn't get the two.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Well, he got away with that pitch, but when you're a veteran pitcher, those are the kind of location mistakes you just can't afford to make.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers are out in front, 2-1. Ramon Santiago will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, Ramon Santiago.
Too low, 1-0. On the way. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
And he's trying to run that one back on the outside corner, but it didn't quite get there.
Hold strike on the change. 2-1. Ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out.
Well, the thing I like about Damon is he plays an aggressive center field, and by that I mean he puts his head down and goes right for every ball. That's a great running catch right there.
Cleet Thomas will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, just the 3rd hit of the ball game for him so far. They got to figure they're a little lucky to have a lead with such a low hit total, but maybe this will help them wake up a bit.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and digging in is the 3rd baseman Brandon Inge. Off 1-0. One-0 pitch now. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1.
And that barreled through at 95. All you need is contact on a pitch that fast.
changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, it looks like the bottom half of the order needs to pick up the slack here, but this ain't gonna help much. You got to go.
Brent Cleveland will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
The batter, Brent Cleveland.
Changeup called strike 1.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Tigers lead it 2-1. Mark Teixeira will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Curveball, and he pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And out of here!
Well, here in the middle innings now, we're right back where we started from. Good at bat there, and we're all tied again.
Hideki Matsui will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Hideki Matsui.
This pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And with that pitch count creeping up towards 80 now, you've got to be alert for signs of tiring.
Grounded foul. No outs, nobody on. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That's foul.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he makes the catch on the move as he's able to hang with this one for the first out. Nick Swisher will step in, a base hit in his last time.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. That's hit number 10 he surrendered thus far, and you've got to imagine he's approaching the end of the line here. Robinson Cano will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Now here's the first pitch. Swinging the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And this ball will be chopped foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And Laird can't find the handle on it as it gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Yeah, this really hurt because the chance for a double play here would have really been key.
Pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Well, let's check this out in slow motion on Swing Track. It's not too often that guys are early on a fastball, but he looked like he was just a little too amped up that time.
Bobby C. will be the new pitcher. Brett Gardner will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. But surprisingly, no advance here.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
The 2-2 coming. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we are tied 2-2. Placido Polanco will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, Placido Polanco.
And here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Aboard with a leadoff single, and the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
Carlos Guillen will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
The batter, Carlos Guillen.
Polanco holding, now the pitch. Line softly to the right side. Foul. Runner's going. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
In the dirt here.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Miguel Cabrera is on deck. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And now with 2 men on here, this is a good job by the catcher coming out to make sure he's not losing his focus here in the middle innings.
Miguel Cabrera will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The batter, Miguel Cabrera.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Not a bad waste pitch on 0-2, but you'd like to be close enough that the batter at least thinks about it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1.
Pretty good job on the turn there. Have a look. But it just developed a little too slowly to get the double play.
Magglio Ordonez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Magglio Ordonez.
First pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game, work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Damaso Marte is going to have his work cut out for him here. Gerald Laird will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Gerald Laird.
swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And I think hitters can tell early that a fastball down and in is one they can lay off.
He's ready now. The pitch in tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. Gardner is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Ramon Santiago will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
The batter, Ramon Santiago.
In there, 0-1.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And a foul ball straight back. Another 0-2 coming. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Thought this would be enough to bring him in from third, but he didn't get a good break here and decided not to risk it.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. Tigers lead this one 4-2. Jorge Posada will be the batter.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
That's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Yeah, it looked like he was a little early on his release point there.
Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Posada awaits the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Johnny Damon will be next. Here he comes, 3-1. And he looks at one that misses for ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here to get the inning underway.
Well, as a relief pitcher, walking the leadoff guy is definitely not part of your job description. He needs to really bear down now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps center fielder Johnny Damon.
Now batting, Johnny Damon.
Strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, this pitch looked to be up. We'll get a look at it on pitch track, and yeah, you see it. That thing's a good 2 feet above his belt. He's got to be more selective up there, even with 2 strikes. Come on, show some plate discipline.
Derek Jeter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
From the stretch. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now. Ball lined to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he goes down and gets this one off his shoe tops, but he makes it pay off.
Nate Robertson will come in and pitch now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and here comes A-Rod. A ball slapped hard the opposite way, and a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out.
And that hit streak we talked about could be in some jeopardy here, as he remains hitless for the game.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Come set, now the pitch. Ball 1. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Cleveland is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
And a good job of pitching there to get the fly ball he needed, and they will hold on to the lead.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Bottom half of the inning here in Detroit. Get up and stretch. Tigers are out in front, 4-2. Clayton Thomas will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Clayton Thomas.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Matty's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that.
A late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
And we'll get a look at this from his perspective. This thing rides up and in on him, but it's in there at the letters, and he's just frozen.
Brandon Inge will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Brandon.
And a ball, 1-0. Well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And the catcher will just let that one go by. That's through to the backstop for ball 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Under it is Swisher. 2 gone. Brent Cleveland will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Brett Cleveland.
Here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
Swing and ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Tigers lead it 4-2. Hideki Matsui will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Hideki Matsui.
Fastball just misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Inside locator, you'll see it. They just crowded him in with that thing, and he can't pull the trigger.
Joel Zumaya is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Nick Swisher will step in, a base hit in his last time. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. One out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Doesn't have the greatest discipline up there, but even he won't go after that 0-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Sets the 2-2 pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
That's foul.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Foul.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, half of his night at the plate's been good. He's got 2 hits, but he's also had 2 strikeouts.
Robinson Cano will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Whoa, and there's some big-time gas from Zamaya. 0-1.
Pitching coach will love that location.
Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Matt, nowhere to go that time, so he just turns into it as best he can. That'll smart for a while.
Brett Gardner will try and snap out of it. 3 at-bats and 3 whiffs thus far.
The batter, Brett Gardner.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Tigers lead this one 4-2. Placido Polanco will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Placido Polanco.
First pitch coming. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. And he misses with it, ball 4. And if there's one thing that'll drive a manager nuts, it's the leadoff walk.
Well, apparently he didn't like the call, and I don't blame him. But this is a good job by the catcher to come out and say, hey, look, there's still no outs. We need you here. Let it go.
Brian Bruni will be the new pitcher.
Now batting, Carlos Guillen.
Carlos Guillen is at the plate as he watches ball 1. To the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
That's foul.
A runner at first with no outs here. fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Lined up the middle. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's one of the benefits of being a switch hitter. It doesn't matter who they call on to face you, you'll always have the advantage.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time.
Now batting, Miguel Cabrera.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. So now two men in scoring position.
Boy, that's a costly mistake there, as now you wipe out the double play possibility.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball two.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Teixeira is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Oh, and a very big first out right there for the Yankees, as those runners are stuck right where they are.
Ordonez will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around.
Now batting,
and there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
And now you got to figure on a ground ball, they'll play double play depth up the middle, but the corners will come home with it.
Gerald Laird will stand in with a big opportunity to pad this lead if he can avoid the double play ball.
the batter, Gerald Laird.
Swing and a liner toward right center. Base hit.
Get a look at this from our camera above home plate. You see how much of the plate this catches, and guys will not miss these.
Ramon Santiago will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded.
The batter, Ramon Santiago.
He's set, now the pitch. And that misses, ball one. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. Let's see if they test it.
Sacrifice fly in the RBI that time, as you got to figure he got the job done there.
Jose Veras will come on looking to get the final out of the inning. Cleat Thomas will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch, and he takes ball 1.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leading pitches up.
Fouled back. And looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1. Wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And up 3-1, he can afford to look middle in and really turn on something.
The 3-1 is on the way. 3-2.
Runners will be off with the pitch now, so a ball in the alley would be big trouble.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that drops in front of Damon, a base hit. A run is in.
Even with a left-hander at the plate, they went out and got a righty from the pen, and the results were not quite what they wanted.
Brandon in to try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Now batting, Brandon.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2.
And a good count to throw that thing, too.
Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. Detroit is out in front, 7-2. Jorge Posada will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the way. Ball 2. Sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike 1. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning. Johnny Damon will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Johnny Damon.
Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. misses 1-1.
Boy, and hitters really hate seeing that thing run up and in like that.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a breaking ball hit on the ground to short. Throw is high, and it's over his head.
This is just a situation where he never locks in on his target, and as a result, this one just gets away from him.
Derek Jeter will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
In there, no balls and a strike. On the ground to second base, this could be two. To second for one. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
These guys really played their hearts out tonight here in front of their home fans. They did a little bit of everything, and when you play together as a team, good things are usually going to happen.
An entertaining game by and by, so let's go ahead, Dave, and make this fella right here a deserving recipient of our Upper Deck Player of the Game award.
Matty only had one hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Tigers win it 7-2. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, log on to MLB09.com. This one's in the books as we say so long, everybody.